There's something deeply comforting about the flicker of a flame in the wild. When the cold bites and exhaustion sets in, the idea of a hot meal feels like salvation. But in survival, comfort comes at a cost. Lighting a fire isn't just about food, it's a strategic decision that can drain your energy, time, and safety. The allure of a cooked meal can cloud your judgment, tempting you to spend hours gathering wood and tending a fire for a fleeting sense of comfort. Often the calories burned outweigh the calories gained. Worse, a fire makes you visible, exposes your position, and uses up resources you might need later. Survival is a game of discipline, not indulgence. Every move must be calculated, every comfort weighed against its hidden costs. The desire for warmth is powerful, but true strength comes from resisting it when the risks are too high. Before you strike a match, ask, will this fire make me stronger or leave me more exposed? In the wild, the decision to cook is never just about hunger, it's about survival. Choose wisely. In survival, your body is a bank account and calories are your currency. Every action, walking, shivering, gathering wood, withdraws from your limited balance. The harsh truth, cooking often costs more energy than it gives back. Gathering firewood is hard labor, especially in tough terrain or bad weather. You might burn hundreds of calories just to cook a meal that gives you far less in return. This is the calorie conundrum. Sometimes eating food cold or raw, if safe, is the smarter move. The energy you save could be used for shelter, travel, or simply staying warm. Every fire must be justified by a clear gain. Ask yourself, will this meal truly give me more than it takes to prepare? If not, lighting a fire is a step backward. In survival, efficiency is everything. Don't let the promise of comfort bankrupt your energy reserves. Make every calorie count. In the wild, staying hidden is often your best defense. A fire destroys that invisibility in seconds. At night, even a small flame can be seen for miles. By day, smoke signals your presence to anyone nearby. Sometimes you want to be found, like when you're signaling rescuers. But if you're avoiding threats, a fire is a dangerous beacon. It reveals your location, your routines, and makes you predictable to both people and animals. Hostile humans can track you, and predators may be drawn by the smell of food. Lighting a fire is a gamble. You're betting only friends will see it. In true survival, that's a risk you should rarely take. The comfort of a fire can cost you your safety. Sometimes the smartest move is to stay invisible. Blend in, move quietly, and leave no trace. Fire is a tool, but it's also a signal. Use it only when the benefits outweigh the risks. In the wild, anonymity is often your greatest ally. Don't give it up lightly. Cooking over a fire is easy on a calm day, but survival rarely offers perfect weather. Wind, rain, and snow turn a simple meal into a major struggle. Wind snuffs out flames, scatters embers, and makes controlling a fire nearly impossible. Rain and snow soak your wood, your gear, and you, making fire starting a test of skill and patience. Building windbreaks or overhead cover costs precious time and energy. The longer you're exposed, the greater your risk of hypothermia or injury. Bad weather multiplies the odds of mistakes, burns, spilled food, or worse. In these conditions, the cost of cooking skyrockets. Sometimes the safest choice is to skip the fire and eat cold. Survival means adapting to the environment, not fighting it. Don't let the weather turn a hot meal into a disaster. Know when to save your strength. The mind craves comfort, especially in crisis. The promise of a hot meal can override logic and lead to costly mistakes. Chasing comfort often means trading calories, time, and safety for a fleeting emotional boost. The warmth feels like victory, but it's temporary. When the fire dies, you're left more exposed, more tired, and possibly in greater danger. True survival is about discipline, choosing what you need over what you want. Sometimes enduring discomfort is the smartest move. Separate emotional desires from strategic needs. In survival, logic must win over longing. Fire isn't the enemy, it's a vital tool when used wisely. Sometimes the risks are worth it. If you're facing hypothermia, fire is a necessity, not a luxury. The calories spent are nothing compared to the warmth that saves your life. Fire also makes sense when resources are abundant and the risk of being seen is low. If you have a large animal to cook or need to purify water, the benefits outweigh the costs. Boiling water can prevent deadly illness when no other purification is available. In these cases, fire is a calculated investment in survival. The key is to make fire a deliberate choice, not an emotional reaction. Use it when the math and the situation demand it. Survival is about knowing when fire is your ally and when it's your enemy. Survival is about discipline, mastering your impulses and making decisions with cold logic. Before lighting a fire, ask, do I need this for warmth water or just comfort? Will I gain more than I lose in calories, safety and resources? Consider your environment. Will a fire expose you to danger or help you get rescued? Sometimes the strongest move is to do nothing. Eat cold, stay hidden, conserve energy. Save your resources for when your life truly depends on it. Comfort doesn't equal survival. Discipline, strategy, and tough choices are what get you home. Understand the true cost of a fire. Use it only when absolutely necessary. That's the mark of a true survivor.